This is B70 to Sunset Park 39th Street 1st Avenue. This stop is Cropsey Avenue and Brooklyn Campus VA. Next stop, Veterans Hospital and Bay 3. This stop is Veterans Hospital and Bay 3. Next stop, Cropsey Avenue and opposite VA Hospital. This stop is Cropsey Avenue and opposite VA Hospital. Next stop, 7th Avenue and Pauley Place. This stop is 7th Avenue and Pauley Place. Next stop, 7th Avenue and Pauley Prep Entrance. This stop is 7th Avenue and Pauley Prep Entrance. Next stop, 92nd Street and 7th Avenue. This stop is 92nd Street and 7th Avenue. Next stop, 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Transfers available to B8, S53, S79 SBS, and S93 Limited. This stop is 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Next stop, Fort Hamilton Parkway and 90th Street. This stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway and 90th Street. Next stop, Fort Hamilton Parkway and 86th Street. Transfers available to B1 and B16. This stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway and 86th Street. Next stop, Fort Hamilton Parkway and 83rd Street. This stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway and 83rd Street. Next stop, Fort Hamilton Parkway and 81st Street. This stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway and 81st Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and 79th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and 79th Street. Next stop, Fort Hamilton Parkway and 77th Street. This stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway and 77th Street. Next stop, Bay Ridge Parkway and 7th Avenue. Transfer available to B4. This stop is Bay Ridge Parkway and 7th Avenue. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 73rd Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 73rd Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 71st Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 71st Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and Bay Ridge Avenue. Transfer available to B64. This stop is 8th Avenue and Bay Ridge Avenue. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 67th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 67th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 65th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 65th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 62nd Street. Transfer available to the N train. This stop is 8th Avenue and 62nd Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 60th Street. Transfer available to B9. This stop is 8th Avenue and 60th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 57th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 57th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 55th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 55th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 52nd Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 52nd Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 50th Street. Transfer available to B11. This stop is 8th Avenue and 50th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 47th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 47th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 44th Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 44th Street. Next stop, 8th Avenue and 41st Street. This stop is 8th Avenue and 41st Street. Next stop, 39th Street and 8th Avenue. Transfer available to B35 Limited. This stop is 39th Street and 8th Avenue. Next stop, 39th Street and 7th Avenue. This stop is 39th Street and 7th Avenue. Next stop, 39th Street and 6th Avenue. This stop is 39th Street and 6th Avenue. Next stop, 39th Street and 5th Avenue. Transfer available to B63. This stop is 39th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, 4th Avenue and 39th Street. This stop is 4th Avenue and 39th Street. Next stop, 36th Street and 4th Avenue. Transfers available to the D, N, and R trains. This stop is 36th Street and 4th Avenue. Next stop, 36th Street and 3rd Avenue. Transfer available to B37. This stop is 36th Street and 3rd Avenue. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and 37th Street. Transfer available to B37. This stop is 3rd Avenue and 37th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and 39th Street. Transfer available to B37. This stop is 3rd Avenue and 39th Street. Next stop, 39th Street and 2nd Avenue. This stop is 39th Street and 2nd Avenue. Next stop, 39th Street and 1st Avenue. This stop is 39th Street and 1st Avenue. This is B70 to Sunset Park 39th Street 1st Avenue.